Hello, my great friends.
Hello, my great friends.
Part 2, handle with care, learning to love yourself, learning to be gentle with yourself, learning to be gentle with others. This video is inspired by one of the greatest books I've ever read, The Noticer, and it's also inspired from a passage in the Bible. Hope that doesn't offend you. Matthew 7:17 through 18. I'm not going to get this exactly right, but the gist of it. Bad trees bear bad fruit. Good trees bear good fruit. And in the path to loving ourselves and being gentle works a little bit in our favor if we're the good tree and not the bad tree.
Yes.
So, Kaylee, why don't you show everyone what you have there in your hand?
A packet of sunflower seeds.
Okay, a packet of sunflower seeds that we picked up at Home Depot yesterday. Not exactly a tree, but you'll get the gist of it, I promise you. So, the goal of the sunflower seeds is what, Kaylee? What do you do with it?
You want to plant them, take care of them so they grow and bloom into a flower.
Right, so that it can fulfill its purpose,
Yes.
right? Of being the beautiful sunflower
Yeah.
that everybody looks at in awe.
Yeah.
So, would you repeat once again what you just said? I really like that. Go a little slower.
You want to plant the seeds and take care of them, water them, and so they bloom into a flower.
Now, an interesting thought just came to my mind here that literally was not part of this video 5 minutes ago. Would you agree that those seeds begin their journey in the darkness?
Yep.
We all begin our journeys in the darkness, and we can't let that hold us back.
No.
But I love what you said, and you pretty much covered it. But the goal of this manufacturer is that you follow the instructions that are where on that packet?
On the back.
On the back. And if you follow those instructions on the back, does it equate to the good tree bears good fruit idea?
Yes.
Oh my God! It's right! You just gotta follow the instructions. Now, if you took that seed packet, put it in the ground, stomped on it, talked mean to it, poured beer on it, poured liquor on it, showed it Playboy magazines all day, screamed at it, beat it up, abused it, smoked drugs, did weed, what would happen to it?
It wouldn't grow.
Because it's not following the instructions, right?
Yeah.
So it becomes the bad tree bears bad fruit, right?
Yeah.
That's how people's lives turn out. Now, amazingly, people want to pretend there's not instructions for how we lead our lives. But guess what? It's a complete and utter lie. There are instructions on how to lead our lives. So, that picture on the front is the end in mind. You just follow the instructions to get there. What does your end want to look like? What qualities do you want to be remembered for? Because you got to get clear on that end sunflower picture so that your instructions can bloom. So you got to remember, Kaylee, when you were born, gosh, Lan, it's weird to say all the way back in 1999. Were you born with a physical side?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So Kaylee, if with your physical side, like we went kayaking yesterday for 2 hours with Gunner, we moved around, we fueled our bodies, and you went to bed so you get 8 hours of sleep, how'd that make you feel?
Good.
Okay? Those instructions are all out there for you. You just got to quit resisting them. Because as long as you resist them, the bad tree will bear bad fruit. So Kaylee, all the way back in 1999, notice we're using your birth date too, because I don't want anybody knowing I'm pushing the big 5-0, even though I look pretty good for almost being 5-0. When you were born into the world 1999, were you born with an emotional side?
Yes.
Okay, would you agree, on a very basic level, it was as simple as loving and being loved?
Yeah.
And would you agree? How's that feel?
Great.
It feels amazing. So the instruction, emotionally, love and be loved. physically. Take care of yourself. But yet, people, because their egos get involved, they resist the instructions, and they deserve to be mad at. They deserve to be screamed at. You know, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But let me tell you, it's not part of the instructions. Kaylee, would you agree in 1999, you were born with an intellectual side?
Yes, I was.
And when you feed it good books, and you're in school right now, you know, learning how to use the sonogram machine, and when you're filling your mind with good things like we did, we tried to go to the live mass service this week, but they still weren't open. I mean, how does that intellectual stuff feel when you're following the good instructions?
Makes you feel amazing.
Makes you feel amazing. I'll never forget my computer teacher. It was probably about 1984, and computers looked way different back then. He told me one of the greatest instructions of all time, and I will acknowledge for parts of my life I did ignore it, but here I am now, moved past it. He said, John, if you put garbage in that computer, you're going to get garbage out. Well, remember, the same things apply to your mind. It's not part of the instructions to fill your brain up with garbage dump ideas like wasting time with the Kardashians or
sports, wasting your time with sports.
Well, look, a little bit of that's okay. It's when you take it to the excess.
Yes.
You know, I was looking for the Not Real Housewives there.
I know.
But see, it's right.
I'll save that for you.
Look, we messed up. Guess what? It's okay. It's not a big deal. You move on. And Kaylee, lastly, and this is independent of anyone's religious belief, by the way. When you were born to the world in 1999, would you agree you had a spiritual side living your life on purpose?
Yep.
Okay? Remember when we launched this channel, day one, and you called me and said, I'm the happiest I've ever been. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
And I said, why are you so happy?
Because it felt good making a difference.
Making a difference is part of the instruction manual. So physically, you follow the instructions. You exercise, you fuel yourself, you get rest. Emotionally, what do? Love and be loved. Intellectually, what do?
Read good books and
just fill your mind with good things. And then spiritually, what do? You make a difference. But at the end of the day, if you follow instructions like that sunflower seed packet we have, you can lead out the real purpose of your life. And I give Winston Clayton credit for this. His grandfather's life's philosophy was to go out and scatter sunshine every day. Begin with the end in mind. Good trees bear good fruit. Bad trees bear bad fruit. The same thing will happen in your life. We'll see you next week. And Kaylee, what do we hope people do with our channel?
Please hit like, subscribe, and share the video and comment down below.
Have a great day.